Alright, real quick here. So in Adobe Premiere, if you are trying to locate files of a folder that you renamed or changed the location of, let's say for instance my files are here, so I'm going to rename this folder. Now when I try to open that file, Adobe Premiere is not going to be able to locate it because I changed the name, so Adobe Premiere is going to be very confused. So let's see here. It gives me this message. So two very important things that I want to mention here. Sometimes if you have this option checked, when you go and click on locate, because of course you want to locate these footage files, right? So you go to locate, and then in some cases, because this is a very primitive way of looking at files and browsing files, it's just really terrible. You cannot even hit backspace to go back. You have to kind of use this. So if you go inside, you hit backspace, nothing happens. It's very, very limited and annoying. So the other problem of this is that sometimes I already have another folder here and it would just not show it. Even though, for instance, I would go here and say, go inside and copy this directory, Control C, and go here. So the name of this folder should be The Swim of the Medusas, right? So I go here and I paste exactly that directory and I hit enter. And for some reason, it keeps on linking me in here, but without even seeing this. Even before I renamed this, I was still having the same problem. It's very annoying. And the reason for that is that this browser is just really terrible. So you don't want to use this browser. How do you not use this browser in Adobe Premiere? You close this and then you uncheck this box here, checkbox. Now when you go to locate, you actually use the windows in a way that now I'm gonna show you here. I'm gonna paste the same directory that I had, and voila, there it is. I can easily see it, and I can go and show you. I can see that those now 3 folders, but before I was only able to see 2. Why? I have no idea why. The other thing that I want to show you is that in many cases, if you just uncheck this, okay, and then check it again, it could locate the files. So that could be sometimes a quick way to do it, but sometimes it just doesn't work. And maybe because I just renamed the folder. So typically maybe if I haven't renamed the folder, if I only change the location, in some cases this feature works, but I made it really difficult for Adobe Premiere because I changed the location and also I changed the name. So in some cases this could be your first checkpoint where you just uncheck and check again and see if that works. So let me try it here as if I haven't changed the names here. So technically I still have moved the location of this folder. So if this here works, that means it's pretty effective. There it is. It works just fine. And let me check. Here's my film, and there it is. So it's all good. All right. I hope that helps.